You're probably a beginner violinist trying to look for some warm-up exercises on YouTube and you came across this video, and I'm going to share with you one easy warm-up exercise that you can use today. Stick around to the end of the video. You don't want to miss this quick tutorial. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Eric. I'm a violinist. Thanks so much for coming across this YouTube video. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that way you get more violin content in your notification box. It also helps me out as a content creator to provide more videos for you. Let's talk about a very easy warm-up exercise that you can use today. This is for beginners, advanced, intermediate, pretty much all and any genre, right? So, and I'm coming from a classical music background, but I'm sure that if you're a fiddler or if you're a jazz musician, you could easily do this. And this comes from the book of Schradieck, and this is dexterity in the left hand, the very first line of the very first page. So I'm all tuned up. So what I would like you to do, I would like you to focus on a couple things. First of all, I would like you to focus on your sound, and then the second thing is your intonation. And if you combine those two in a very slow manner, in a warm-up fashion, then you're going to be in good shape when you're warmed up. So let's go ahead. We're going to be in first position right over here. And it's, if you notice, my hand is twisted in to the fingerboard, and it's not out here because I'm going to utilize all four fingers right over here. And if the moment I do this, notice how my pinky is all the way out in no man's land. We want to make sure that wrist is twisted in so that way when I'm ready to put the fingers on the fingerboard, they're all ready to go. So I'm going to do the simple A, B, C sharp, D, E, fourth finger on the A, D, C sharp, B, and then A. And we're going to repeat this many times. And you could also do this in a variety of rhythms. You can work on this with your teacher in different rhythms and different slurred bowings, whatever the case may be. I take it from the Schradieck book, so whatever floats your boat. So the way that the exercise is supposed to sound, we want to make sure, again, good sound, good intonation. So I'm going to do it slowly so I can hear every single note that's happening. And I'm using 4 notes per bow so that way I can warm up my instrument, warm up my hands, make sure that the joints are working exactly the way they're supposed to. So let's try that one more time. Also, you can do this in a variety of speeds and on different strings of the violin. So it's not like you're just limited to just the A string. You can do it on the E string, the D string, and the G string, all in the first position, relatively simple. And if you're not warmed up by doing it slowly, then I encourage you that you start slowly, and then once you start slowly getting more warmed up, then you play faster, because you don't want to play too fast just because your joints are not warmed up, and that could also cause a lot of pain later on. And then eventually you'll be able to do Schradieck first line. And then you could also do it on the D string. And then on the G string. And lastly on the E string. You might notice maybe the mic is picking it up, but I'm also articulating the fingers on my fingerboard. And you don't have to do this all the time. You actually want to try doing it a bunch of different ways. You can try relaxing the fingers as they go down on the fingerboard, like. Or you can do something more articulate as such. And the action on the hands are a little bit higher up, and I'm really going down on the fingerboard. So whatever works for you, for me, I start slowly and then I go faster. You don't want to go too fast because you don't want the intonation to kind of be like a blur. So the slower the better. You get nice resonance out of your instrument. You are setting yourself up, whether it's for a rehearsal, for a lesson, for a performance. You're setting yourself up for success, not just with your violin, but also with your mindset. Because if you have a good mindset towards intonation and good sound production, then then you'll achieve your goals faster. You'll have more success in concerts and rehearsals and lessons, whatever the case may be. I hope this found value. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, so that way you get notified for when new videos come out. It also helps me out as a content creator to provide more videos for you. There are videos over here and right over here for you to take a look at if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the next video.